I have a question. How many of you teachers out there got the wonderful email like I did from the liaison for teachers from DOE? Isn't it ironic that our school board chairman can explain it better than she can? She told us that nobody would lose their salaries, that there would be no budget cuts. Yeah. Where else is all of that money going to come from that we have to spend developing tests and testing students? It's going to come from our paychecks. Don't be mistaken about that. That's what's happening up in Tallahassee. And the liaison for teachers from the Department of Education obviously doesn't know that. So if I were you, I'd send her an email and tell her. That's what I did. I have to be honest with you though now, because the next speaker that's going to come up, when I first met him, I really didn't think that much of him. Didn't really like him that well, and I'm sure he would agree with that. I found out later that he went to Ohio State University, which automatically raised his status in my book. And since then, I've come to find that he is, in fact, a true friend, not just to me, but to all of you. In reality, when it gets right down to it, I think we could probably point the finger at him and say that the reason Senate Bill 6 was even proposed is because of him. Because there's no doubt about it. Senate Bill 6 is a union-busting bill. We know that. And why do those people up there in Tallahassee, why does John Thrasher and Evelyn Lynn and Jeb Bush think we need to bust unions? It's because this union has been blessed, and I mean blessed, to have in its leadership position a man who fights harder day after day after day for teachers, not just here at Volusia, not just here in Volusia, but all across the state of Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend now, Andrew Spar.
Well, good evening. I hope you will allow me a moment of personal privilege. Today is April 8th, and exactly 1 year ago today, my beautiful wife gave birth to our youngest daughter, Aaliyah. So today is her first birthday. And I'll introduce you to her.